Okay, perfect. All right. Well, thank you, Jen, for coming. I appreciate you being here. Thank you, Meg and Jess. I wanted to welcome all of you for being here, and thank you for being here and welcome you. I am Lorena Allen. I am a bronze ambassador here with Q, and I always love being able to share with other people on what we have found. Last year we found Q, and we have implemented not only the products but the business. And so being able to share that and being able to bless other people has been amazing for us. I've also asked my friend Jess to help me in sharing the product. She's going to go over some of the slides that we have in our presentation, and then I will pick it back up. Jess is a mom of 4. She is a rock star. She's been able to do this business as well as doing her pool service. She owns a pool service business out in Florida. So she's definitely a multitasker. She takes everything on. And even with the craziness of life and during COVID, we have been able to continue growing businesses, and her team has like literally taken off. So I'm going to turn it over to her and she will share a little bit more, and then I'll pick it back up after that.
I can share now. Oh, I can share my screen now.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Lorena, I can't share.
Hang on. Let's see. See if you can do it now.
Okay, great.
You get it?
Yes, thank you.
I just figured that out.
Okay, so, thank you, Lorena. I am excited to be able to share today. I started about 8 months ago with Q Science. I came into this company from another company, and wow, what I have learned in the time that I've been here. When they say you start where you are, you use what you learn, and you live how you want is exactly what that means. They have taught me so much over the last 8 months to incorporate into my busy schedule how to really build a business. I am constantly on the go, so I get to build this business throughout the nooks and crannies of my day. So anybody who says like, I don't have enough time, like we can definitely make the time if it's important. I do believe that we have the ability here to build our business and live life on its own terms. In creating secondary income or replacing incomes as well. The company was actually founded in 2012, and our corporate office is in Utah, where we're going to actually get to go to convention in about, I think, 9 days. So that's extremely exciting. We do believe in cutting edge technology, and we believe that science continues to evolve. Since 2017, we have had rapid expansion, over 700% growth, and we are in multiple different countries. This here is Mark Wilson. He is our co-founder and CEO. He is I like to consider him like a gentle giant. Like, I'm not that tall. I mean, I guess I'm like average height, right? But when you stand next to him, he like towers over you. He was like a Super Bowl champion quarterback and extremely successful in the real estate development, and has been an absolute brilliant entrepreneur. Jake Spencer is our Vice President of Global Sales. It is an extreme honor to like meet this man. He is a wonderful mentor. And when they say like the leadership comes from the top, it definitely comes from the top from this man. In his trainings, the way he speaks is definitely a poise and the ability to lead. He believes that the company is founded on the 5 F's, which is your faith, your family, your fitness, your friends, and then your finances. And for me, those values and what they stand on is extremely important to me because I believe in the same way. Our general manager in Europe, he is exploding over there with a lot of help in the market. Is it a newer market? And he has been able to help those people over in the European market or Europe market grow and build their teams as well. Dr. Stephen Kimberly, he is our chief officer, was a internal medicine and was part of WebMD for many years. He formulated a relationship with Mark Wilson and has been able to create these lines of products. Yes. This is our full suite of products. We have everything from our full spectrum hemp to our sublingual sprays, as well as a full line of nutraceuticals and weight loss. Probably one of my favorite products here is our Q-Fuse. I myself have struggled with anxiety and pain for many years, and the Q-Fuse, the entire hemp line, whether it's the Q-Fuse, or the roll-ons, has truly been a game changer for me. I have a long-term condition from an accident from when I was young, and they basically told me that I would be in pain for the rest of my life. And with these products, I have been able to, I would say 99% of the time, be pain-free. And it has been a complete game changer for me in the way I live my day-to-day life. QFit is has its own separate page. Marielle Filipponi, one of our top earners here, has been in fitness for a long time. She likes to run this area. We have QFit challenges. We'll be starting one in September. Any ambassador, anybody would like to join our QFit page with free training, free diet advice. You can go to our QFit page and actually become part of that page and get all of that information. Lorena, I think now Lorena's going to take it from here.
Awesome. Thank you so much, Jess. You killed it. I love that. Okay, so I'm going to start sharing my screen. Kind of go over some of the business as well. Let me get this pulled back up. Okay. Host disable participant screen sharing. I have to make you not the host anymore. This is like learning curve.
Going back and forth.
Yeah. Why?
Do I have to make you the host?
I think you do. You have to pull me up.
Like trying to take notes. I'm all,
Yes. Okay, sorry. I had to change you.
Okay.
Yours should be good now. No?
Okay.
Yes.
You see that?
Yep.
Awesome. Okay. So now I will start. I love going over the products. The products are literally what brought us here. But what is keeping me here is hands down the business. I had joined last year because my friend brought some products over. I tried the hemp cream, and that literally is what sold me. And thinking about it and recognizing where the whole industry with like the hemp space and all of that is going, I started really knowing what we have here and looking at it from a different scope. And I kind of put my business hat on as far as, okay, we need to get started. We need to do this. And capitalizing on the market trends. If you can think back to like Apple, okay? So if you could have bought an Apple stock, would you have bought it? Chances are you probably would have. If I had known about it, I definitely would have. if I was more of a business person. So the way that things are going with trending the hemp, as far as the shifts in the health and wellness industry, this truly is something to capitalize on because of the way that the market is going. So the amazing part is that we have tools to be able to do this business from our phones. From the computer, I can do it from my office. I can do it from anywhere that I'm at. I've been at the parks before and done it. I just do my hotspot on my phone to be able to do some presentations. I can, do it. I can copy and send links to be able to run this from my phone in between being a mom and being a kid, or being with my 4 kids. So the advantages of becoming a partner with us is that you get to do this business and you have customers that literally order from your website every single month. I have done other opportunities before, more with like a hobby hat than like a business hat. And to be honest with you, they were not consumable products that people were getting every single month. They were something that was going to last 6 months. It was something that, you buy one time and you don't really need anymore. And so having this business, you get residual income every single month by being an ambassador with us. And so through your customers, you also have the reward programs and you get our same wholesale pricing. As an ambassador, you get that wholesale pricing. So another part of the advantages of being an ambassador with us is that you get the support. So when I joined here, I had no idea the amount of support that was here. Until I really started getting added to some chats. I got added to some Facebook groups and really started piecing it together as far as the amount of support that's here. So you have support through the leaders, you have support through corporate, the executive staff, they literally pour into you. And I love the fact that, like with Jess, like she is one of my sidelines and we help each other. We encourage each other in being able to do this business. And not only with the support, but we have the duplicatable systems. So the systems here are truly what makes this different. The other things that I have done before previous to this did not have the systems. And so you're constantly scrambling, you're trying to piece it together, you're trying to run the business on your own, and it just is not nearly as effective. And so having the systems that we can plug into, I always kind of explain it as I'm like this outlet cord, and being able to plug into the system just makes everything function and work, and it creates the success that you want, where other things just don't quite happen as easy. So we have some ways this is kind of the initial ways that you can get paid. And then we also have the ways that you can earn. So we earn through our customer commissions. And so we're able to make money through just like, like a storefront, except for we do it through e-commerce. And so you're able to get the high return without the large investment, which is nice. So for $40, you get that, the e-commerce platform to be able to sell through. They do all the customer service, they do everything from corporate. And so you're literally just getting the customer commissions, you're getting your team commissions. And so also the promotional rank bonuses as far as the weekly and the monthly checks, which is pretty cool to be able to take advantage of. I know Meg is on here and she was able to take advantage of that quick start rank bonuses, which is awesome. And I just got my rank bonus as far as the monthly for reaching the bronze. And so the other way that we're able to earn is through the financial freedom movement. And so you're able to get help and get a financial coach from day one, which is truly incredible when you think about the cost that goes into getting a financial coach. I've heard averages in the hundreds just to have that. And so to be able to help not only yourself and your family, but to help your team to grow and to get their financial freedom or their financial house in order has been pretty cool. This is our compensation plan. So if you're just kind of seeing this as like a bunch of numbers, it's totally okay. I did not understand this comp plan when I started at all. It was not the reason why I really started, because I was excited just to be able to promote natural health. So if you look at this, basically everything on the left, I'm trying to make sure I get this right. Everything on the left, that's your volume. and then you get the column in the right. And so it's not a guessing game. It's not percentages. It's not based on, you know, the overall of what the company did or how they produced. It's literally box on the left, you get the box on the right. And when I joined, I kind of looked at all the boxes and I was like, I don't know what all that means, but which one are you going to pay me in? And we literally get all 4 of them. So you get customer sales in box number 1, you get the team commissions in box number 2. So when you help other people to open up their e-commerce site, you get that cash as well. Box number 3, like I said, with the promotional rank bonuses that pay out weekly and monthly. Box number 4, financial freedom. You can take advantage of that also in box number 1 by getting volume. If you're a customer getter, like I was able to get twice in 2 different months, I was able to take advantage of that because of the volume that I had. And so they paid money monthly for those 2 months towards a financial obligation that I had, which in that case was credit card debt. And then also when you reach the rank of elite, you're able to get monthly money from the financial freedom movement in box 4 over to any financial obligation. So that could be credit cards, that could be house payment, car payment, tuition, student loans, whatever it is. And so that really is amazing to be able to have all 4 of them paid out every month once you reach those ranks in the volume. So the financial mentoring, and I have here a picture of our financial team coaching us because we have calls from Sarah Spencer, who heads up, she's the president's wife. She kind of heads up that whole department. And so we literally get help, coaching, assistance from all of the financial team to be able to help us when we get the money. We don't pay people in cars or in shopping trips or anything like that. We pay people in cash and we help them get their financial house in order. And I love the fact that we have a whole team dedicated to doing just that and helping us so that when we start earning the cash, we know to be smart with it. I have been able to open up a financial or retirement account for myself. My husband has one, but I did not. And we've also been able to pay off close to $8,000 in debt since Christmas, which has been huge for us. And that would not have happened if it were not for Q. And so that's been absolutely phenomenal for us. So truly the future's in your hands. It sounds cheesy, it sounds cliche, but I remember sitting at the computer at the desk downstairs and being like, okay, like I'm just gonna do this. And so you have the opportunity to take advantage of this, $40, or if you wanted to be, you know, use the products, that's cool too. Tonight, they're going to be sharing a little bit more, Christy, and she's someone that struggles with anxiety. So if that's something that is appealing to you or that you'd like to learn just a little bit more about what we have here, she would be able to share more on that. If you wanted to stick around and chat just a little bit more about the opportunity, we would be happy to answer your questions. But for now, that is it. So thanks for coming. Let me stop sharing. Okay. Hey, Jen. I didn't lose anyone. That's awesome. I can't see you guys when I'm doing this.
So I purposely did not put my video on because I am working from home today.
Awesome.
So it is a hair in the ponytail, no makeup, and glasses on.
This
so
is the first day I've actually
no
done my hair and my makeup in a while.
I put coconut oil in my hair last night and I braided it and then I was gonna go jump in the pool and then I was like, crap, I can't, like this was like middle of the day, so I was like, I'll just leave it in.
Aw, I love that. Well, Jen, did you have questions on anything?
So I was talking to your mom earlier. I've actually started the Q trim.
Okay.
So let me just start out by saying I first did Optavia. So that's how I know your mom.
Okay, perfect.
So I'm kind of at that same point her and I were talking about it, where it's like you get to that point, you're like, I just don't know that that's really where I want to keep going. So she told me to try the trim because with the way my life has been lately, I just can't commit to that type of program that it was.
Right.
So I will say that I feel really good on the trim and I like it.
Awesome.
But my question was, I have a lot of, and so I asked your mom about shoulder pain and that kind of stuff. So I have a ton of pain in my shoulder. my arms. You know, I have a, for lack of a better word, I'm kind of like a crap show here. So I have a lot of stuff going on. So she didn't know a whole lot about the hemp products. I mean, she did, but she thought I should talk to you because you would know more about it.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. So have you used hemp before?
I have not. And so, and I at least understand that hemp is not THC. Yeah. So I'm
Right.
also a nurse too. So I've always had to be careful about what I can use because I mean, I get tested, so I can't test for anything.
Right.
And so I know that hemp is safe to use, but I do have a heart condition, so I have to be careful about what I take and what I do.
Okay. Okay. Have you asked your doctor about using hemp? Is that?
So I have not. So is that where I should start?
Well, yeah, I mean, especially if you have pre-existing conditions, I always recommend that you talk to either your doctor, or if you have prescriptions already, then talk to your pharmacist, and kind of get just the okay for it. And we can also send you some info as far as the science, as far as the contents and everything, within some of the apps or the links that we have within the app,
Okay.
that you'd be able to take to your doctor, just because I want to make sure that we're going per what your doctor is saying and that you have the okay to do that.
Right.
I don't see any type of issue with doing it per se, but we can kind of start there. I'll probably have my mom connect us in a chat, and then I'd be able to share some of the info in there.
Okay, that's fine.
Okay. So have you tried the EQ shakes yet?
I have not.
Okay.
So I'm at the point where I'm doing both right now.
Okay.
And so I had just placed an order. So I think I had told your mom, I said, I think I'm going to kind of just do that for this next month because I just ordered it and then just kind of.
Yeah, totally. Okay. Well, I can definitely send you some info. I'll have her connect us and then I'll forward that over to you. But if you wanted to try the EQ shakes or anything else here, I can definitely share that as well.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, thanks for hopping on. I appreciate it.
No problem. Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Okay. All right. I need to stop recording. I forget how to do that.